What could Elon Musk and President Trump be referring to here?
So this is really interesting. Elon Musk posted a screenshot of a database over the weekend, and people have had a lot of fun trying to figure out what this database could be. Now, this database claims to show evidence of people over 150 years old receiving payments. Now, there are two theories. We spoke to some experts, and there are two theories that seem to be the most plausible. One is, it's possible, we don't know what databases Doge actually has access to. So it's possible what he was looking at was a database of everyone who's ever been issued a social security number.
I'm laughing at Elon Musk. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, this guy and his nitwit 19-year-olds that he sent in there to claim that, you know, there's 200 million dead Americans that are receiving social security benefits, or that there's, you know, a dozen people who are 150 years old.
I mean, listen, we don't know who Elon Musk is. I mean, Elon Musk hasn't gotten security clearance. Why would you want someone who doesn't have security clearance to gain access to my secure data? I'm going to speak on behalf of the American people, if you don't mind, Wolf. What does getting sensitive information or access to grainy sensitive information have to do with cutting government waste? What does getting that information, access to that information, have to do with the price of eggs in Iowa? Absolutely nothing. The fox is in the hen house at this point, and Donald Trump is asleep at the wheel. He cannot tell us what information is being accessed, who's accessing it, and for what purpose are they using it. If you ask me, this is all, the only explanation at hand is that Donald Trump is bought by Elon Musk, and Elon Musk has carte blanche to do whatever he wants and to sell out Americans' sensitive data. The American people have to wake up to what's happening right now.
So, let me get this straight. Elon Musk points out a real issue that the GAO and mainstream media themselves have reported on. And now, legacy media wants you to believe he's the problem. They have got to be joking. We're talking about billions in improper government payments. Some of that has gone to dead people. That's not a conspiracy. It's been confirmed. But because Musk is the one exposing it, suddenly it's misinformation? Let's break this down. Fact number one, the US wastes billions in improper payments every year. GAO confirmed that in 2023 alone, $236 billion in improper payments were made. Fact number two, we know for a fact that some of these payments go to dead people. Politico reported that COVID stimulus checks were sent to deceased individuals. Fact number three, the SSA itself has acknowledged issues with outdated records, leading to payments being sent to people who shouldn't get them. These are facts. This isn't Musk making things up. The government is handing out your tax dollars to the wrong people. And instead of fixing the problem, the media is focused on attacking the guy who exposed it.
Musk and Doge now setting their sights on Social Security, the Social Security Administration, the SSA, raising questions over mismanagement and signs of potential fraud. Fox Business, Hillary Vaughn's on that story today. What you find out, Hillary? Hello to you.
Good morning, Bill. Well, Social Security has a dead people problem, and Doge is trying to fix it. An inspector general in 2023 found that the Social Security Administration did not have a death date for 18.9 million people born before 1920. The Social Security Administration says almost none of these 18 million dead people still alive in the database are getting benefits. But the inspector general says that because Social Security has not identified them as dead, other agencies who rely on their death master file could be making erroneous payments to these people. One agency that relies on Social Security death data is the Treasury. Improper payments across agencies is a huge problem. The Government Accountability Office says in 2023 there were more than $236 billion in improper payments made to people, including people that are dead.
When I saw the Social Security numbers, I said, wow, that's really something. So we have, let's just go above 100 years old. We have millions and millions of people over 100 years old. Everybody knows that's not so. How many of them were getting paid Social Security? Because if that's the case, it's a massive fraud.
Democrats, though, are not cheering the changes. Instead, they fear that fraud hunters at Doge might leak your personal information.
There were thousands of people, and seniors came up to me and just said point blank, Ron, what in hell is going on back there with Social Security? If you have one of these 22-year-olds mishandle somebody's Social Security information, it gets out, that's going to be the mother of all identity thefts.
Notice how the same media that wants you to believe Musk is spreading misinformation had no problem reporting this exact issue when it was convenient for them. Back in 2020, they had no issue admitting stimulus checks were going to dead people. But now they want to pretend it's all a lie. Here's the real reason. They don't care about the truth. They care about controlling the narrative. Because if they admitted Musk is right, they'd have to admit that the government is a bloated, incompetent mess, wasting your money with no accountability. And that's something they'd rather cover up. So tell me, why does the media get to decide when something is a problem and when it isn't? Why was it real in the past, but suddenly misinformation now? Drop a comment below. Do you think the media is trying to cover for government corruption? Because it sure looks that way. And if you're sick of the lies, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Let's make sure the truth actually gets out there.